Hi guys, this is only breaking news. Brock Lesnar has failed a second test. The UFC have confirmed right now. Brock Lesnar's second test sample actually failed. This comes courtesy of ODQ.com. UFC says Lesnar has failed his second test. UFC.com released the following statement today. The UFC organization was notified today that the US anti-doping agency, the USADA, has informed Brock Lesnar that his incompleted sample collection from July 9th, 2016 at UFC 200 as tested positive for the same substance as previously announced out of competition on June 28th. The USADA, the independent administrator for the UFC anti-doping policy, will handle results management and appropriately do something for this case. It is important to note that under the UFC anti-doping policy, there is a full, fair legal review process that is afforded to all athletes before any sanctions or any decision is made. The Nevada State Athletic Commission also retains justification over this matter as the sample collected was performed in UFC 200 in Las Vegas. All previous potential anti-doping violations, additional information will be provided in the appropriate time as the process moves forward. So, long story short, the second sample from Brock Lesnar failed. Long story short, Brock is fucked. Basically, what could happen is that about 50 to 45% of the money that he made at UFC 200 could be gone completely. Matter of fact, I don't know if it's going to be handed to Mark Hunt. I don't know. But Brock Lesnar will lose a shitload of money once the UFC have made a decision. Also, he could be banned for maybe a year, 2 years, 3 years, who Lord knows, in the UFC. Now, does this affect WWE? Probably not, because the basically the anti-doping policy for UFC is completely different from the WWE. WWE's wellness policy is completely different. They might look for other things, blah, 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 blah. I'll be honest with you, I think the WWE test is, by the looks of it, looks like a joke. I don't know. I've heard that maybe, with Roman Reigns to call him, but honestly, like, I don't see some of the top guys really getting tested. That's probably why Brock Lesnar, like, if Brock Lesnar's been doing this, see, here's the thing, right? Brock Lesnar may have taken this in UFC, but he might not need it in WWE, right? But at the same time, I don't know what WWE's going to do. Is he going to be suspended? By the looks of it, no, because they were announcing it flat out. They might make an announcement on SmackDown. I don't know. They might just ignore it. I don't know. Now, they haven't been talking about Brock Lesnar's UFC fight lately, and obviously that's because of the doping agency that's been going out right now about Brock Lesnar. Honestly, guys, this is fucking crazy. And honestly, guys, I'm shocked. I am disgusted as well, because Brock should know better to do any of this. And it's crazy because Brock Lesnar had the gall to stand up in front of a load of people, stand up and basically say, hey, we need to clean up the sport after the John Jones incident happened, and then he does this. It's completely crazy. It is beyond belief, ladies and gentlemen. Long story short, the UFC have made a statement, and they have said that Lesnar has failed a second test. What does this mean? We don't know. The UFC will be making a decision in the coming days. Who, Lord knows, we might even see a decision today if that happens. More likely it might happen tomorrow or sometime this week. WWE will be probably notified, and they might have to make a statement either today or tomorrow. Not only that, but we don't know whether WWE are going to suspend Brock. We have no idea what the terminology is, because honestly, WWE, by the looks of it, can easily just say, oh no, it didn't happen. Alright, Brock, go and face Randy and let this whole thing blow over. That's basically what they could have done. Honestly, I think WWE are going to try and sweep this under the rug. I don't think they're going to suspend him, honestly, because, they've already suspended Roman. Then they're going to suspend Brock for steroids. What this is going to mean is that people are going to turn around and say, okay, what's all these WWE superstars on, really? You understand what I mean? So, anyway, guys, let me know what you think in the comments below. Guys, this is General Jerry on the General Jerry channel, signing out.